You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum, Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
You get to the main event, and you hear the crowd. There's some rumblings in the crowd.
Here we go.
They say, "We want truth."
I love how John Cena said when they were chanting, "We want truth." You can't handle the truth.
There you go.
I loved it.
He tasted me off, boom. Takes the mask off, boom. And it's our freaking truth. God, man, he cost John Cena the match.
Tune in to Grind City Wrestling weekly on the Grind City Media app and on the Grind City Media YouTube channel. Preseason Box to Row Coaches Poll has come out. Jackson State sits there at number 1. This is the third time in the poll's history that Jackson State has been the preseason number 1 team in the nation. And then Tennessee State being at 5, that really surprised me. Get all of your HBCU sports and culture news by tuning in to HBCU Huddle with CJ Hurt and Mike Wallace. New episodes drop every Thursday on grindcitymedia.com, YouTube, and Spotify.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Catch us if you can at Southland Casino Hotel and win your share of up to $1.8 million in free play and prizes. Join us for drawings every Saturday in May, June, and July. Each month, over 900 winners will take home free play or drive off in a new car or motorcycle. Be there for all 6 grand finale drawings and try to catch us if you can, only at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 up. Play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
Scotty Scheffler ran away with the Open Championship this weekend. My God, this guy, he's not real. Have we reached the point with Scotty Scheffler where you don't have to care a thing about golf, but you still know there's a dude named Scotty Scheffler who is awesome at it?
He is solidified himself as one of the greats in the sport. At this point, probably of all time.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Let's check the over-under totals. Alabama, Georgia, and Texas all at 9.5. LSU, Ole Miss, Tennessee at 8.5.
I love Ole Miss over the 8.5.
I think Ole Miss can win 9.
But Ole Miss, they're gonna, Ole Miss, they're gonna lose to Arkansas week 3.
But they could go 9-3. Like Ole Miss winning 10 games
they always
is always
pull some
like
crap like that.
Ole Miss winning 10 can seem a bit of a stretch, but they can win 9.
They're gonna lose at Kentucky week 2.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Monday, August 18th, 2025 edition of the show. Today on the show, well, we were all at a golf tournament just a week ago, and this past weekend we saw Scotty Scheffler do what he didn't do in Memphis, which was beat everyone and complete one of the unbelievable seasons in golf history. NFL preseason, we learned a lot this weekend. College football week 0 is coming up. We got a bunch of college football news we're going to get to. It's a Monday. It's a nice out smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, bunch of stuff to get to from over the weekend as a lot of things went on, and we have football that is going to be on our television sets, college football-wise, by this weekend, and then everything is going to get truly underway. We got 10 things from the weekend before we get to anything. Welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Clone Ranger, the Body Spray Bandits in your side. Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neck Harp, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's Yogi Roser. He's John the Polluter. Hello, John.
What up?
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler. Senor Quasadilla. He's Mr. Map. He's Navajo Joe. The reporter, the photographer. He's Chris. He's Walker 93.
How you doing, good people? A PSA for all my people out there. When I wear a hat with a team on it, I do not like that team. My boy CJ Stroud got some smoke this weekend because he was wearing a Seattle Mariners hat. Just letting y'all know, in our culture, we wear hats because it matches.
Oh, that's because, and you are repping 3 different teams today, by the way.
Exactly, bro. We just do this, bro, in the culture, bro. We just wear what matches, bro.
He is wearing Grizzlies sweatpants, a Carolina Panthers jersey, and a Chicago White Sox hat. At least you have 3 different sports.
Why you, nobody's supposed to know what I'm wearing under this, Roser.
Well, now they do.
Roser's wearing nothing.
Yes.
Exactly. Winnie the Pooh.
Hey, on Wednesday we go inside Memphis football. Today, well, now that sounds, never mind. Just go ahead and take me off the show.
We have a whole weekend
Some of us had a long
to get
weekend.
ready for this moment.
Somebody had a long weekend, man.
You know what I mean? And it didn't even take you 45 seconds to ruin the whole show. This show has gone to absolute hell. I don't blame anybody for not watching or listening to it. And it's all your fault.
I apologize.
We're going in.
Let's do 10 things.
I love 10 things.
No, shut up. Number 1. Thanks a lot, Scotty Scheffler. After I had bet a fortune on you last week in Memphis.
Oh,
now you make every putt. Yeah. Scotty Scheffler was unbelievable. You know how unbelievable Scotty Scheffler was yesterday. You also know how little was going on over the weekend when the likes of LeBron James and Patrick Mahomes are both totally enthralled with what is going on. Because if you were inside yesterday, which I would encourage you to be, I would say I would love to see what the ratings were in places like Memphis yesterday, because there was nothing to do outside unless you were, and even the pools are hot. So there's nothing to do. So now if you're inside, you're either going to watch a movie, you're going to watch something on TV, or you're going to find some sports on. You're like, oh, the top 50 players in the world are playing, and Scotty Scheffler's at the top of the leaderboard. Maybe I'll leave on the golf. So I watched this tournament yesterday, part of the FedEx Cup Series, and he totally delivered. You have poor Bob McIntyre, which people still to this day, because of the Masters updates, bring up to me that every time they see him, they think of, my name is Robert McIntyre.
Robert McIntyre.
Robert McIntyre.
That's every time.
And now he's Bob McIntyre, and he's actually extremely good. He's had a really, really good season, but he is. And the crazy thing is, the announcers just kept talking about how, I guess Bob McIntyre talks about how tough he is all the time.
Well,
wait, he talked about how tough he is on a golf course?
Yeah, he just talks about how tough he is.
Like,
mentally tough.
Oh, mentally tough.
Yeah, he plays like other sports, and he's built for it. You know, Bob McIntyre wants you to know he's built for it.
He's Scottish.
And then they got to the end of that tournament yesterday, and they both hit it off of the green, and Scotty Scheffler hits one of the craziest chips ever with the perfect, last revolution Tiger roll into the cup. And poor Bob McIntyre, he's got to be thinking, I thought I had a chance. And it was menacing, truly menacing. Like that, it really did. That felt like those old school Tiger Woods. Like every once in a while you'll flip on, one of the classic channels or a golf channel or something, and they'll be re-showing. They'll be like, and then it went to a playoff, and Tiger Woods versus Bob May. And they'll show this showdown, and it's like, and then you end up watching it, you're like, oh, poor Bob May.
Right.
And that's exactly how it felt yesterday. I was like, oh man, poor Bob McIntyre.
You knew it immediately too. You knew it in the first 3 holes.
Chance,
You're
Bob.
like, oh gosh.
Yeah, he walks in with his 4-stroke lead is done by hole 5. Yeah. And then even then at the end, Scheffler blew a putt 4 feet past the hole on one of them, got a bogey. McIntyre caught a stroke on him, and so that's he's within a stroke, and in your mind you're going, well, if I can birdie one of these holes going in, and he just pars it, I can get this thing to a playoff, right? And then he strangles you out with this just absurd chip. And it really was, interestingly enough, it was like a signature moment for him. Because when people think about Scotty Scheffler, honestly, that's going to be one. There isn't a shot. Because he beats the crap out of everybody, right? Tiger Woods, there are 5 shots I think of immediately when I think about Tiger Woods, right? The chip at the Masters. I think about the putt where he's pointing at the hole in the PGA Championship. I think of him hitting it out of the friggin' bunker from 200-something yards away in the Canadian Open. There's all of these moments that are huge moments in the Tiger Woods lore. Scotty doesn't have as many of those moments. And so when you had a 1-stroke lead and then you pull that off, it was kind of a perfect time in the calendar. It wasn't a major, but it was what was on yesterday.
Yeah.
And then you've got a lot of these, it helps. You got a lot of these professional athletes that are super into golf. So then all of a sudden they start tweeting about it, Instagramming about it, and whatever else. But he now in the last 14 starts, in the last 33 starts, he's won 14 times, bro.
He has
14 out of 33.
Would they say his last 12, or maybe it is 14? The worst is T8 or whatever. Like it's insane. This is crazy, man.
In those 14 in 33 starts, he has 3 majors, 6 signature events, which is all the best players, 2 playoff events, a gold medal, and 2 regular events. He has 12. In fact, if you in 2 calendar years, the only guys that have had 12 or more wins and 3 majors in a 2-year span are Arnold Palmer, who did it twice, Jack Nicklaus, who did it twice, and Tiger Woods, who of course did it 4 times, and just plowed through everybody for an entire generation. But you look at what he has done versus like the greatest players in the history of golf, and it finally took hold over the course of it feels like the last 6 months. He has been individually amazing, but we got to see it when he came here. And I told you, I don't know when the moment, when it changed. Maybe it was, maybe after the British Open, again, just like another major. He became so dominant and so great that he became a thing that everybody wanted to tune into, despite the fact that he does not have the charisma that is typically what it takes in order for people to care desperately about you in an individual sport. He is much more like a Djokovic or a Sampras. He's more like Pete Sampras, right? Like everybody knew Pete Sampras was amazing. Everybody knew Pete Sampras was the guy. Everybody wanted to tune into Wimbledon to see Pete, but
yeah.
Have you heard about?
He did. Pardon my take. He did Big Cat
Scheffler.
in PF2.
Yes.
Yeah. Scheffler did. Yeah, he did that, and he sounded cool on it.
He is cool.
He is cool. I don't know if Sampras was cool.
I'm sure he's fine.
But it is
it's just typically in individual sport, the guys that really break through, like the Mike Tysons, the.
I don't think he's really broken through because nobody's really talking about how dominant he is. Usually the dominant athletes, they break, there's a conversation about how dominant they are.
Oh, they're talking about it.
Just like in the golf world, though.
No, when you get LeBron James and Patrick Mahomes tweeting about him.
They weren't doing nothing, though. They were just eating popcorn. I'm saying
I'm saying they're talking about it in a way. It's the same thing that went along with Caitlin Clark. When you cross over and the other athletes are talking about you, that's what I'm saying. There did come a time where he broke through to where it wasn't just golf thing.
Yeah.
Where other people started to care besides just golf people, right? And I don't know when it was. I can't pinpoint it. I don't know.
At some point this year, when it really happened, I don't know if it was the British or I
don't know.
The PGA.
I don't know when it was, but he just started racking them up so much
because he won the British and the PGA. Those are the
correct.
Those are the 2 majors he won.
Rory won the Masters, and then the U.S. Open was Spawn.
The last time he finished outside the top 10 was March. Was the Players in March?
Which one was Bob McIntyre second in? He was second in one of those majors. Was it the British or was it the U.S. Open?
I got his shirt.
He was Bob McIntyre's just that guy. He's just second place Bob right now.
Just like what's
Poor
my
guy.
guy with the long hair? The pirate.
Oh, Tommy Fleetwood.
Yeah, they just hang out.
Which was worse? He at the U.S. Open. He finished second.
To JJ Spawn.
Yeah, to JJ Spawn.
And no one knows that.
Nobody knows it. Which was worse?
Fleetwood
or him?
Look, it's always the second place guy. Oh no, Tommy Fleetwood wasn't even close. Tommy Fleetwood, come on.
Was the bigger meltdown?
Tommy Fleetwood's never won.
Yeah, he never won. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I was a golfer, I have 5 top 5 finishes, 16 top 10. I made $15 million a year.
Bob McIntyre,
you can win all.
I know, and
you can win all you want.
It is crazy. It is crazy that Robert McIntyre, it is. He is the perfect example of nobody cares about second place.
Yeah.
He really is. He really is. There was that. I told you guys that story about that. That movie, Molly's Game. The one about the underground.
I've seen it.
Pucker ring. Yeah,
awesome movie.
Okay, so the story begins where the movie begins, and it's about her. I believe she got second place in something. I think that's if I recall, that's how it like all starts. She had gotten this injury. She was in the Olympics or some kind of weird thing.
Right.
Like that. That's not the point. The point is they're telling the story, and it's from this perspective of it's talking about like the Berlin Olympics and Jesse Owens, and about how Jesse Owens, like, you know, he's like anybody that like grows up, right? Like my son has learned about Jesse Owens like in school, right? Like he's one of the most significant athletes in the history of the world. And it's like this whole bit about how Jesse Owens did this and this, and he broke this world record and all this stuff. And second place, and it said, is a guy you haven't heard of. And it goes on to tell this story, and they say, but you may have heard of his brother, who broke the color barrier in Major League Baseball as one of the most significant people in sports history. And the whole point of the story is it was Jackie Robinson's brother who was second place, and no one even knows.
Yeah.
In fact, I just said this to you. You've never heard that in your life, right?
No, I didn't even know you had a brother.
He ended up becoming a janitor.
Huh.
Go look it up. They tell the story at the beginning of that movie. I'm praying that it's true.
Yeah, I hope it's true too.
No, really. Jackie Robinson's brother was like an Olympic level sprinter.
He was. He broke the Olympic record. Like you said,
Mac Robinson was his name.
Best known for winning the silver medal in the 1936 Summer Olympics, where he broke the Olympic record in the 200.
No. So the whole point of the story was he broke the record. He broke one of the records, and the only person that broke his record was Jesse Owens.
He was 0.4 seconds behind Jesse Owens for the
0.4.
Yeah, 0.4 seconds behind.
So
Jesse
his number was the world record.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter
because Jesse Owens was the one that.
Nobody. It's actually a very good story at the beginning of that movie, because what they are, it's something that has always stuck with me, because what they are explaining is you've never heard of Mac Robinson. His brother is one of the most famous athletes in the history of all sports. And this guy in his own right. By the way, you said he won the silver medal.
Yeah, he won the silver.
And his record, if it not for Jesse Owens, he would have held the world record.
0.4 seconds.
And you've never heard his name?
I never heard his name. I didn't know Jackie Robinson had a brother, bro.
Is that insane? That's
lit.
Is what being second place is.
Yeah.
Hey,
right?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
That is what being second place is.
It ain't the worst thing if I got like, on the Tommy Fleetwood. I just looked up his little car. He made $34 million this year, being second place.
Oh, who's the golfer that said
Kevin Kisner.
Kevin Kisner, yeah. Who's now like does it for NBC, right?
He was on the call yesterday.
Yeah, he was on the call yesterday.
Great.
Yeah.
What's Kevin Kisner?
Kevin Kisner was asked about why Kevin Kisner was asked a couple years ago about his ability to win tournaments, and he's like, I cannot win at Torrey Pines. I'm not winning at Bethpage Black. Like, I'm not like these long ball hitter guys and the stuff. Like, I'm not winning at those places. And the media member goes, then why do you even show? Why do you show up? Right? Like, if you can't win, why do you show up? He goes, because they give you a lot of money for 20th.
No, for real.
Like, I know I'm not going to win the tournament, but they give you a lot of money for 20th.
Yeah.
Right?
Do I take home 6 figures for finishing 20th? That's cool.
So anyways, this dude right now has won 14 tournaments in 33 starts and has won 3 majors.
Yeah.
Like, and the run, like, continues. And did you see, I don't know if you saw where No Laying Up posted yesterday. I want to get the number right, where, you know, they have the Ryder Cup coming up next month, right?
I saw it. The points.
The Ryder Cup points. He has
almost 40,000.
No, he has 37,000 Ryder Cup points. Second place is JJ Spawn with 14,000.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And so it is locked in terms of the Ryder Cup guys. It's Scheffler, JJ Spawn, Schauffele, Russell Henley, Harris English, and Bryson DeChambeau are the ones. Number 2, NFL preseason had a big slate over the weekend. You know, I'm going to have to get on our guy, J.D. Croucher, our buddy from NBC and Peacock that does the Matt Berry show. Remember my guy, the Australian guy?
Yeah.
That I did the Peacock bit with? I got to get him on.
Yeah.
Because I keep seeing clips everywhere about fantasy football, and everybody's starting to have their fantasy football drafts.
Yeah, I know Jessica had one yesterday at Birdie's down here.
I got to get Croucher on to tell us what to do regarding the fantasy football year, but some of the notes from over the weekend. So we are unabashed Cam Ward fans. Look, though he has some receivers that are on the older side, it became abundantly clear over the weekend we desperately need for Cam Ward not to have a disastrous rookie season or really struggle. We want it to be more, we're not expecting Jane Daniels, but more on the C.J. Stroud side than the devastating.
Just don't be like Anthony Richardson.
Yeah,
C.J. Stroud won a playoff game as a rookie.
Okay, all right. I'm saying more on the very positive side. Yeah. It became abundantly clear over the weekend.
Van Jefferson, catch the ball, bro.
They cannot lose Calvin Ridley, and they cannot lose Tyler Lockett because he has literally nobody
Van
else.
Jefferson out there just struggling, bro. Not catching.
He has no other players.
Nobody.
Like,
put my boy Reposado out there, man. He played with him in college.
It's going to be those two.
Yeah, put Reposado out there.
Other notes, Sam Darnold got good reviews in Seattle. We'll see. All right. Under the new Clint Kubiak offense.
Yeah.
You have, here is a blast from the past. Reading through, got good. I'm just giving you some good review guys, maybe some bad review guys. Good reviews for Nick Chubb. Back to looking like his old self.
Still in the league.
They say he is 2 year removed from the gruesome leg injury.
Yeah.
And that he was looking like Nick Chubb.
Dude, they got him, man.
Okay.
Is Mixon hurt?
Mixon's still there.
And Mixon's hurt, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, but they get both of those guys. Woo. Houston.
And Nick Chubb come back would be cool.
Yeah, but I mean, where was he? He been just chilling?
Bro, he had one of the worst injuries in football history.
I'm not gonna Google it, man.
Yeah, dude.
I
He had a horrible injury.
I don't remember.
They've got a ton of injuries still right now. Houston
destroyed his leg.
Yeah.
Do not look it up.
And don't look at Tank Dells either, because he's going to miss a lot of this season too. With the
you see who started that game against the Patriots? By the way, the Patriots, the Texans, Jack Plummer for the Panthers. Jack Plummer, yeah.
Who is that?
Jake Plummer's kid?
Oh, okay.
Starting a preseason game.
Do we know for sure it's his kid?
I'm looking it up just to make sure.
Okay.
What kind of company did I see? All right, this is where it gets bad. Something ran through my mind. Is it mushrooms? Is that what I saw Jake Plummer come on my Instagram for?
Jake Plummer?
Yeah,
Jake Plummer does play for the Panthers.
No, what is he selling? It's not low. They're not like, hallucinogenic. But it's some kind of Jake Plummer mushroom thing or something.
Former ASU quarterback Jake Plummer finds healing in the magic of mushrooms.
I told you.
This is in 2023, bro. How do you remember that?
I know. It showed up on my Instagram thing.
Recently?
Him talking about mushrooms. No, he's got like a company.
He does have a company.
That's what it was.
He also looks like he does like the shrooms though.
Like the psychedelic
Like the
ones.
psychedelic Jones.
Yeah, he probably does.
Yeah, like he looks like he definitely partakes.
But yeah, he was talking about mushrooms. And I was like, is that Jake?
It is true.
I was like, is that Jake Plummer?
Yeah, how former Broncos quarterback found
See?
healing through functional mushrooms.
You find everything on your Instagram feed.
Wait, are we talking, when you say function, those are shrooms, right?
I don't know.
Mushrooms aren't just like psychedelics. You can use mushrooms.
All I'm telling you is that I was scrolling through and a guy was talking about mushrooms and I was like, is that Jake Plummer? And it was for sure Jake Plummer. And that's why I made that association.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was mushrooms.
Mushroom.
Yeah.
Shroom guy.
Yeah.
Shout out Jake Plummer.
Bryce Young was a complete mess. So
tough
that
for Bryce.
hype kind of slowed down a little bit. 2 series, -2 yards, and their only first down was a penalty. That's tough.
That's tough.
For your first team?
Yeah, that's not the way to go.
You can't go backwards.
You gotta, were teams just not taking you serious at the end of last year? That's
Okay, the fact that Anthony Richardson is in a quarterback battle with Daniel Jones is like the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's not good.
You should be embarrassed if you're Anthony Richardson. If I was him, I would be embarrassed.
All right, let's get to a good then. That's bad because it's bad because neither one is. From what I gather, nobody is separating themselves. And if nobody is separating you from Daniel Jones,
and then watch out, Riley Leonard might take the job. You better watch out.
there is hype for two different guys. This is, you know what this feels like? This feels a lot like when LSU would win it, or Miami would win it, or when like one of these teams would either be in or win the national championship. And then you go back and you look and you're like, oh. And then we'll look back in like 3 years and we're going to go, oh my God, the friggin' Ohio State, whatever team, because people are going bonkers over Travion Henderson for the Patriots and the Egbuka guy, right?
Emeka Egbuka for the Bucks.
For the Bucks.
Yeah, he had 2 good games back to back.
Yeah. Well, and the best guy's still at Ohio State.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jeremiah?
The receiver.
Yeah, Jeremiah Smith.
But this Egbuka guy, people are already going crazy over, and it's like, okay. And by the way, they bought Ole Miss's running back and put him alongside of Travion Henderson. And he's already in trouble.
Yeah. Pack him up. Yeah, pack him up. It's over for him.
Yeah.
It is kind of interesting that this does happen every once in a while. I heard Simmons mention this on a pod that he was doing with Danny Kelly last week, that the Travion Henderson thing feels a little Nick Chubb, Sony Michel like, you know?
Yeah.
Like where a team has 2 running backs, but one of them got selected higher than the other one. And it's like, well, wait, no. Like, no, you took the wrong one.
Yeah, right.
Of the 2 guys, right? With the Judkins, Travion Henderson, at least right now.
Yeah.
Right? But the reviews on him have been great. J.J. McCarthy doesn't have to worry about anything because Sam Howell stunk. So he doesn't have like a Sam Darnold behind him like he did last year. I know he got hurt, but still, right? If you're J.J. McCarthy and you go in and you like struggle, then you might get the hook if they're, they ain't trying to mess around when they've got a team that they think can win. But evidently behind him was terrible. You have Dylan Gabriel, who...
Pick 6 Gabriel. Shout out to you, buddy.
Did you see the pick 6?
Yeah, I did. I saw it.
That was not his fault.
Well, he still threw a pick 6.
It wasn't his fault, though.
It's still
I mean, his receiver pulled back his hands. I've never even seen that.
Hey.
Dylan Gabriel was great.
The Browns already named their starter.
Yeah, they named their starting quarterback in Joe Flacco. Here's the thing.
Hope everybody got on that a couple months ago when he was like plus 300 to be their starter.
My whole Instagram feed was about, did Dylan Gabriel take a shot at Shedeur Sanders?
Oh, about this ain't entertainment thing?
Yeah, the entertainers thing.
Yeah.
So here, we're gonna make a decision on this, okay? So the quote was, he was asked about handling all the noise in the quarterback competition, right? He said there are entertainers and there are competitors, and I totally understand that. And my job is to compete, and that's what I'm focused on doing. Of course, we're doing this interview mid-game, and it's something I'll get used to, and I just want to be the best teammate that I can be and create an environment where we can all do our best work. That's all we want to do. And so a lot of people interpreted that as a shot at Shedeur Sanders, and you saw people ran wild with that over the weekend. I mean, truly ran wild with it. I actually buy Dylan Gabriel's response on this. He said, I was talking about the media when I said that. I wasn't talking about Shedeur Sanders. I was talking about the media. I was asked about the noise around this, and he said there are entertainers and there are competitors. Like, I don't know. Should I buy that? It feels like in that context that seems totally reasonable that he said that.
I think, yeah, nah. Why is it even on your mind, bro? Like, why is that thought to even say that is on your mind? Like, because you know.
I just gave you the context.
But I said you know the circus that is around you every day, though. Like, you're at practice every day. Like, that was dumb to say that. But because you know when you say that, how it can be taken. Because that's what, like.
But if I tell you he's talking about the media and not Shedeur Sanders, that doesn't make sense to you?
Because the media is there to entertain,
right?
Which is true, 100%.
But also,
like regarding the noise, there's entertainers and
Yeah.
there's competitors, and we're the competitors.
I buy
they're the entertainers.
I buy
So-
it because I've never heard Dylan Gabriel talk. So like he's never like Dylan Gabriel does not like.
But no, but to the other
yeah.
side of the point, when he walked in with those people, y'all were like, oh, he's walking in his first game, walking with this speaker. Why is he doing that? Those people that did that. That's something that entertaining with, like walking, like having an entrance. So it's like you know what you were doing, Dylan, when you said what you said. It was dumb. You could say, yeah.
You think he meant Shedeur Sanders?
I don't think he meant it, but I think he should have chose his words better. How about that?
But if he says I was talking about the media,
how about I think he just should have chosen his words better.
If Shedeur took it that way, then he knows why he took it that way.
Well, I'm not saying he took it. I'm just saying, like,
yeah, like
I don't like he just should have chose his words better. How about that? Like, if you know,
or is Dylan Gabriel being mistreated by people taking it out of context? Because everybody turned it into a shot.
Could he have worded it better and said it's your guys' job to be entertainers?
You know what I'm saying? You can
he could
word
have
it
said
better.
that.
You
He
could
could have
word it
worded it better, but like I don't think he meant anything bad by it.
Yeah,
Dylan Gabriel don't talk about anything.
Yeah,
like
word it better,
he's
bro.
not like. You ever heard Dylan Gabriel talk before that?
Yeah.
I didn't even know what he looked like.
I actually did, because in preparation for the bowl game or whatever, the Oregon thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably find this somewhere. I mean, I thought he was higher than 10 rats. I'm not kidding. I mean, like super high.
Really?
Yeah, on the media thing. Yes, I did.
Okay.
I remember we did a bit about it.
Okay.
And I played it, and I was
about how
like,
you
this
thought he
dude is
was?
baked.
Like Aaron Gordon on TNT baked?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Like, just like kind of like giggling for no reason. Like that guy. Yeah, same kind of Aaron Gordon thing.
Oh, he did say, because someone asked him, he said, I was not stoned during the interview.
You found it?
No, because somebody asked him about it.
He was stoned, bro.
Somebody asked him, were you high during the interview? He said, Dylan Gabriel clarifies whether he was stoned on that off the rails interview.
He was absolutely high.
Yeah.
We came on the air and talked about it. I was like, dude, did you see that interview with Dylan Gabriel? We have all been around high people.
Yes.
We know.
That's the way they act. For
Yes.
Sure.
I could spot one of those. Trust me. That guy would. I mean, he took the edge off before he was gonna have to do media.
Yeah, I respect that.
And then paid the price because it was a little too much.
Yeah, you should have.
Or the weed was too good.
Yeah, you should have put the blunt down.
I'm not gonna judge him. He's taking the edge off. But I
Yeah.
mean, sometimes, unfortunately, you get behind a microphone when you just tried to take the edge off. But you took more than the edge off.
And it becomes a
You start
disaster.
looking around.
I think you would have been giggling at the movie. And he was for sure mega hungry after.
It's definitely looking around too, paranoid as hell. We've been there.
People are all. I mentioned Travion Henderson and I mentioned Egbuka. Obviously, people are super hyped about those. Other rookie Ashton Genty. People are. I mean, we all thought Ashton Genty is like built for the pro game. Yeah, the instant reviews are he is. I do resent though. Have you seen that they're not letting him do the standing up thing?
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
And Pete Carroll's gotten it out of him. You know, he used to just stand up like a statue behind the quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he bends over now like a normal running back.
No, let me be
I like
me,
the
bro.
signature. I like the signature thing. I like the standing straight up.
Let me be
I
me.
think it is ridiculous, but I love it. Whatever gets you going. Bro, if you're going to rush for 5,000 yards, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see your boy Joe Milton? Oh, is that on your paper?
Look at the next note.
Is it Joe Milton? Joe Milton sucks.
Yeah, he
Play
sucks.
the video, Jalen.
Joe Milton's
Play
terrible.
the video.
Look.
It says Joe Milton sucks.
Look. It says, look, people jacked up for Genty.
Joe Milton sucks. He is the worst. Look at your guy, man.
I know.
Look at your guy. Where are you throwing the football to, bro?
He's just like Richardson, man. They can throw it a mile, but they have no control over where it's going.
My poor father calls me on Friday night.
Oh, no.
And he's like,
Oh, no.
Chris. He's like, hey, how you doing? I was like, I'm good. He's like, I can't find the Cowboy game. And I was like, well, let me check. I was like, all right, Dad, hold on. So I go to like the TV guide or whatever, and I'm like scrolling through, and I'm like, I don't see it on here either, Dad. I was like, maybe it's not on. I was like, hold on, let me get to my phone. I was like, let me Google it or whatever. So I Google it, and I was like, Dad, I was like, you can't find the game because it's tomorrow night. And he's like, oh, no wonder. And I was like, yeah, it's tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. They play the Ravens. I was like, so the game's not tonight. He's like, oh, all right. Thanks. No problems. 6:05 Saturday night. Ring.
No. Oh, no.
Chris, I can't find the game. Is it on anywhere? And I go and I look, and on DirecTV on NFL Network, it says Cowboys-Ravens, but then it says it's blocked out.
Oh.
And then I went and looked online. It was not on.
Okay.
And so I'm glad I did that. You showing me that?
Yeah.
First time I've seen it.
Oh, you didn't see that clip?
No, I'm so glad.
Oh, bro, there's so many of them.
I
from
know.
the game.
I didn't even check to see what happened.
I
Nah, me either, but that clip came across my timeline. I was like, oh, this is perfect. I was like, yo, Joe Milton's wilding. Bro,
I don't think I've seen
Has anyone ever fooled, I mean, every year of his career, Ohio State, Tennessee, New England, Dallas. Like, I don't think anybody has ever gotten better, it doesn't matter reviews than Joe Milton.
Yeah.
And you know what is, honestly, his crowning achievement is going to be costing New England the #1 pick in the draft. The one time he played awesome. When I think of Joe Milton, what do you think of? I think of him running out of bounds in the Tennessee game.
Yeah, what game?
To lose the game. And then Nico did the same damn thing last year.
Yeah, Nico did the same thing.
Sure
No,
did.
Nico did it like, Nico did it. Didn't he do it twice last year?
Just him overthrowing
I don't know.
Overthrow.
Just like throwing the ball high in there.
I think Joe Milton.
like
I
nobody being there.
just think of terrible. Like
He
that's
needs
all
to
I.
be. He needs to be in like the circus, like
The longest
I mean, like,
thrower,
yes,
the highest football thrower.
the amazing arm cannon,
Yeah,
and he
right?
just throws footballs like 150 yards
To nobody.
See if you can throw the ball farther
Yeah.
than Joe
Yeah.
Milton.
arm cannon.
Yeah, Miss South Fair coming to you.
Yeah, and
yeah.
he just
Win $100 if
Yes.
you can throw it farther than Joe Milton.
Get ready to learn WWE, Joe
Yeah.
Milton. WWE is in your future, my guy. Get ready to be a wrestler. 'Cause football is not it.
he could be a wrestler.
Yeah, the
arm cannon,
arm cannon.
but he brings in like a ball.
Yeah.
but he never hits the guy.
Exactly.
He throws it like 100 miles an hour, and if it does hit you, you're dead.
Or if you can catch the pass from Joe Milton, you win. Like from 10 yards away, he throws it as hard as he can at you, and
Yes.
you've got to catch it. If you catch it, you win the giant stuffed animal.
Yeah,
Shout out.
good idea. Arm cannon.
Yeah, could make a great living doing that, Joe Milton.
Chill.
Make a great living doing that.
Oh my God. All right. Number 3. College football is about to begin. Coming up this weekend, we have week 0.
Let's go, baby.
Week 0 is coming up this weekend. We have from Dublin, Ireland, Iowa State versus Kansas State. That is actually a top 25 matchup because Kansas State is coming into the year 17, Iowa State 22nd. Guess they didn't see the bowl game last year. Or was that 2 years ago?
Oh, so we beat them in the Liberty Bowl?
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago, bro.
Who did we beat last year?
It also doesn't matter because everybody has new teams every year anyway.
Dude, who did we beat in the bowl game last year, bro?
Who did we beat?
Was it Iowa State? Or was it?
It was West Virginia.
West
We beat
Virginia.
West Virginia.
The year before was Iowa State.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
a
wow.
Liberty Bowl.
What
yeah.
bowl did we play in last year? Was it Armed Forces?
The Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl.
The Frisco Bowl. That's. Oh yeah, win one for Seth. We
Now
won
you
one for Seth.
remember?
Yeah. That
All
was
right, bro.
We got Seth home.
So we
he
got-
was home. He was.
Iowa State is playing Kansas State in Dublin, Ireland. where there are a tremendous amount of Iowa State and Kansas State fans, from what I gather. Those are big schools in Dublin, Ireland.
Oh, they're gonna travel.
Like, I understand when Notre Dame's playing in Dublin, Ireland, but like, being that they're the Fighting Irish and all.
Exactly.
But
no,
I am confused at the Kansas State Iowa State
there's
matchup.
two fan bases that ain't got nothing else to do on a weekday. They're gonna be over there, bro.
You think
You
so?
in Manhattan, Kansas, and Ames, Iowa. Oh, they finna be lit. What else they do? What else do they do?
I don't know.
Shout out to, hey, I like Kansas State though, bro. I love their team.
I can't find. I was listening to some.
Oh, were they fun on the game?
Funniest little player on the game. Avery Johnson, that quarterback. Oh,
Avery Johnson.
Avery Johnson, that QB, man.
I was listening to some. I couldn't find it. I don't know. I guess I might not have downloaded it, but I was listening to it last week. I can't remember who it was. Dude, they love Iowa State to win the Big 12.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
We have
Just because they're all every team's kind of
That
like.
is not. I thought honestly, because every time I went to go check on games that were happening in week 0, the tab was always on the top 25, so that was always the game that showed up, and I didn't realize until this weekend. I was like, oh, there's actually other games that are on besides that. The Dublin game is not just a standalone. We have the debut of Dan Mullen at UNLV.
Oh, let's go
versus Idaho State.
Oh, crap.
And I saw their little symbol next to it. Go ahead, Dev. Come on, mascot man.
Idaho State, they're orange and black.
Idaho State?
Idaho State's orange
How
and black.
do you know that Idaho State is orange and black?
Because I'm a mascot fiend, bro.
Are they the pumpkins?
No, they're not the pumpkins. They're not the. Is it starts with a C?
No.
It's not Outlaws, is it?
No. But you also. But who else is orange and black?
The Cowboys.
Oregon State.
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State. They're the Cowboys?
NFL.
Bengals. Oh, they're the Bengals?
The Idaho State Bengals.
See, I got the colors right.
You did get
I got
the colors right.
I'm tapped in.
The Idaho State Bengals.
So when someone says, why are the Memphis Grizzlies called the Grizzlies? There are no grizzly bears in Memphis. I will say, well, there are no Bengal tigers in Idaho.
Do you know?
Yeah, how do you know, Roser?
Well, they're not.
They in Pacadillo,
do you know?
Idaho. It could be Bengals there.
Unless it's a zoo. There aren't tigers in America.
You don't know where. You don't know.
Go
where
look where
they're
tigers
indigent.
live. Tigers do not live in America unless they're in zoos.
Mike Tyson's backyard.
Exactly. They can live anywhere,
Can be
Roser.
anywhere.
Mike Tyson has a zoo in his backyard.
They live
where
in,
they are.
They live in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, don't they? They were in Memphis.
They were
Rest
in
in
Memphis.
peace.
Rest
in peace.
We still
Rest
have-
in peace, Tom.
We still have tigers at the zoo.
Rest in peace,
We got
Tom.
a couple
Rest in
of them
peace,
at the
Tom,
zoo.
bro.
Rest in peace. We also have Fresno State
The Bulldogs.
versus Kansas. Our old guy, Daniels.
Jayhawks.
Right?
For this,
I told you he's still around.
Who,
Jalen Daniels, he's still around. Remember, he's still
our
a
guy,
quarterback at Kansas.
Okay, that's somebody we can
Our
buy.
guy Phil Steele. He liked Kansas. He told us that at the end of the interview. He likes that Kansas team this year.
Jalen Daniels, still around.
Yep.
Still hanging on, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. He talked to Lance Leopold.
Yeah. We need Kansas and Illinois in a bowl game.
That's their coach, Lance
Why
Leopold.
do you say it like that?
Huh?
Why you say it like that?
What do you mean? Why do I say it like that? Because it's a guy's name.
It is. We need Kansas and Illinois in a bowl game so we can have Jalen Daniels and Luke Altmaier. Those dudes have been in college since before COVID.
By the way, I just pulled up Fresno State's roster, and one of their quarterbacks is E.J. Warner. That dude is still around. I feel like
E.J. Warner?
It's
Dude,
Kurt
was
Warner.
at Tulane?
Yeah,
No, he's
and
at
Temple.
played him at
He was at
Temple.
Temple.
He was at Temple.
But then last year he was at like a Texas school.
Yeah,
Wasn't he?
He was at, he was
Temple,
at Rice.
Rice, and now Fresno.
We've played him 3 times.
Yeah, I played him 3 times. He can't get away. EJ, give it up. Get on LinkedIn. Pack it
Then
up.
we have Sam Houston versus Western Kentucky. And then the nightcap,
Dude, this is going to be Jalen Daniels' 6th year.
Stanford and Hawaii.
Let's go. Let's
And,
go.
and last week we talked about how Stanford is now coached by Frank Reich.
Yes.
So we have versus
and general
Hawaii.
managed by Andrew Luck.
So we got a bunch. I mean, honestly, like that's what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games? Yeah, 5 games.
Yeah,
5
bro.
games that are going on.
And the head coach for Hawaii is legend.
Your guy.
My guy, Timmy Chang.
Yeah,
Timmy.
Timmy
I'm
Chang.
wrong with it. I got a Cole Brennan jersey on the way. By the way.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Cole
Rest
Brennan.
in peace, Cole Brennan.
Legend.
Yeah.
My dog.
Who is the Western Kentucky coach? I feel like I should know that.
Western Kentucky.
Is it still what's his name? The guy that was the coach here?
It is. Oh shoot.
Clay's brother?
Tyson Hilton. Yeah, Tyson Hilton.
It's Clay's brother.
Yeah, Clay Hilton.
Yeah, Tyson Hilton.
Tyson's a great name.
And their assistant head coach and their special teams coordinator is Tony La Russa's son, Andy La Russa.
Andy La Russa.
I have no idea, but I'm keeping with Devin theme of Jack Plummer.
Hey, make sure you correct him on that one.
He's just making things up.
Yeah,
he's actually, and he's related. Well, no, that'd be La Russo. So.
And actually, you remember Major Applewhite that played at Texas? He's also on the staff. His brother Brian Applewhite's on the staff at Western Kentucky.
As is Rick Bowie, the grandson of rock icon David Bowie.
Yeah, the whole lineage is on their staff.
Wow.
They got everybody at Western Kentucky.
Their whole staff.
Idiot. So that's what we got this weekend. We got those 5. We got 5
At least we got games, man.
We got 5 games that are going on.
Yeah.
And that Saturday game is at 11 o'clock.
All right.
Are they doing game day?
I would bet.
From Dublin?
Oh, they usually will.
I don't know.
College game day.
See when the first one is. Will this be the first college game day, or are they waiting until week 1?
They are doing it in Dublin. That's 2024 season. Hold on, 2025.
Yeah, they haven't.
It says the game's on ESPN at 11.
They're
not.
Yeah. Well,
so have they announced where week 1's going to be?
Ohio State, Texas.
Oh.
And big noon kickoffs there too, I think. So yeah.
Ohio State,
But that's
Texas.
Lee Corso's final game.
Oh, really?
I believe, yeah. I think it's his final game, is that Ohio State-Texas game.
Yep.
Because they're doing on ESPN.
And that game is on Fox, huh?
Yeah, they're doing this Friday night at 8 o'clock on ESPN. Not so fast, my friend. A Lee Corso special. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. One last ride.
So it's not going to, the first college game day is not going to be until week 1.
Yeah, it's Ohio State, Texas. They're not doing week 0 this year.
They went over last year for Florida State, Georgia Tech, and they were like, holy crap, we had to watch DJ. Never again.
Never again.
No, that game was good, right?
It was
a good game.
It ended up being it was a really close game, but it was not like a.
I remember liking Haynes King.
Yeah, but it was not like a well played game, you know. But yeah, no, it was close.
By the way, he's still around.
He is.
Haynes
still
is? Where's he
around.
at?
He's still at
St.
Georgia Tech.
Louis.
He's still at Georgia Tech.
He's good on the game too, by the way.
He is fast. He's fast as a
Yeah.
mug. You play with Georgia Tech on the game?
He's just tough. He's a hard-nosed dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of, he's kind of Sam Ellinger-y.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tough, hard-nosed.
Stick my hand in the
He was at
file.
Texas, right? He was wasn't he A&M? He was the Texas
he was
kid.
one of these
Haynes
A&M.
King,
Yeah.
and he reminds me of like one of those
Friday Night Lights
tough
kids.
dudes. Yeah, Friday Night Lights
as quarterbacks for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely played quarterback on
You know
Friday
what I
Night
mean?
Lights.
Yes.
Coach, give me the ball.
Yeah.
Coach, I can do it.
I got it, Coach. I got it.
Coach. I got it.
Yeah.
Believe in me, Coach.
He's
Yeah.
definitely one of them.
Cries.
Yeah. for
After
sure.
losses,
For sure cries.
it matters.
It
It matters,
He has
Haynes.
definitely told Coach to believe in him.
Yeah.
Definitely
Also
has
has played with a borderline severe injury at some point.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Because his dad told him to
Suck it
toughen
up.
up.
Suck it up.
It's football, son.
Stop being a wussy.
Yeah. Yep.
That's who Haynes King is. I know nothing about him. It would be my luck you're going to interview him, and he'd be like,
Hi,
Hi, I'm Haynes King. No.
I'm Haynes
I think I guarantee you.
Okay, yep. No, we got it. You know who he kind of looks like? Now I'm looking at his photo.
Cam Spencer.
Don't do that, bro. No, he looks like Johnny Manziel. I'm gonna send you the photo, Jalen.
Oh, there you go.
Like Johnny Manziel looks. So shout out Haynes King, bro.
Number 4, college football news. All right, so we got a new quarterback at Ohio State.
Yeah. The Alabama guy.
Julian Sayin.
Yeah. He was a.
He was once the number 9 recruit in the country.
Yeah, so I was looking at this. This is.
And the number 1 recruit out of California.
Yeah.
Julian Sayin. I like the name. He's obviously got a great ability to be pun, right? You could do a million puns with Sayin.
Yeah, he was in 2024, the 24/7 composite. He was 6th.
Oh,
the 6th best player in the country. Ryan Williams was 4th.
Jeez.
Yeah, he was ranked this year. He was the composite. He was the number 1 quarterback in the country, just ahead of DJ Lagway.
Well, he's the one that won the. He's the one that won the. what's it called? The competition. Yeah, he was an early enrollee at Alabama, and then obviously is transferred. He was rated the second best quarterback. He received his first scholarship when he was in 8th grade from Kenny Dillingham.
Okay.
Who was then the offensive coordinator at Florida State.
All right.
For Mike Norvell.
Yeah.
Dude, he offered him in 8th grade.
Wow.
Start him early.
California.
Saying committed to play football at Alabama during his junior year. And then, I mean, he was offered by literally everybody. Georgia, LSU, Notre Dame, Texas, Florida, you name it. His last year of high school football, he completed 76% of his passes, 24 touchdowns, 1 interception. He ended his high school career with 86 touchdowns and 10 picks.
Oh, man. There's already been, from that class, that 2024 class, there's already been some, like, really good players. That Jeremiah Smith was the number 1 kid in the country. Ryan Williams at Alabama was number 4. DJ Lagway was 7th, who we think is going to be really good. And the other one is the kid that's at South Carolina, that defensive end, Dylan Stewart, who was
That's the one I was
awesome
telling you
last
about.
year.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he's like a
No, he's going to be,
bro.
that kid's going to end up being like a top 5 pick in the draft.
So this says, this Julian saying, it said that, he's an early enrollee and started practicing with Alabama, I guess, when they were getting ready for the 2024 Rose Bowl. And then Saban left. And that's why he transferred.
Yeah.
He wanted to play for Saban.
He wanted to play for Saban.
Right. And so then he left. And that's how he ended up at Ohio State. And then obviously last year they had Will Howard, who was outstanding for them, right? The transfer from Kansas State. So they had Will Howard, and so they had a competition, this year, and this kid won it. So you always know that Ohio State quarterback's going to be a name. Like, it's going to be a household name, no matter. Good or bad.
Good or bad.
You're going to know who the Ohio State quarterback is, so it's a big competition to win.
Yeah.
And this one is going to be Julian saying. You have Joey Aguilar, the kid that went to App State, then was going to go to UCLA, and now is going to Tennessee. He was officially named the quarterback at Tennessee. I was talking to some of my buddies that are Tennessee guys this weekend, and they were like, nobody has any idea how good he's going to be. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, who knows?
Because it's a step up now.
They're saying the reviews for Nico at UCLA are good.
Really?
I was one of those that I thought Nico's fantastic. Like, I thought
he could end up being awesome.
After, like, that, I thought first time through the SEC, then he gets the second time through the SEC, he's just like, he's got all the pro stuff. Like, to me, he can make all the throws, and I think he's fantastic.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Vernon. I saw those goofy pajama pants he was wearing that one time in that video.
Nico?
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
And nobody knows about this Joey Aguilar, but man, that is a lot of pressure.
It's
and
a
the
lot.
The other thing that's hard is
they lost a lot too. They lost the running back. They lost
Simpson.
Phil Steele was telling us he's like they lost Dylan Sampson, who led the SEC in rushing last year. He was like the SEC Player of the Year with Sampson, and then they lost they lost receivers.
He was also saying that this is 3 offenses in 6
year.
months.
Yeah,
No, 6 months.
Yeah.
Because he was at App State, then he had to go learn all of UCLA. And then UCLA, I hope this kid is good because he really got stabbed in the back.
Really did, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did.
Because he could have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
And this is one of my favorite storylines of the year.
Yeah.
It would be super hilarious if Joey Aguilar turns up being better than Nico.
Oh.
It really would.
That would be crazy.
When one team booted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like told you to get out of the way to make room for a guy that's not as good as you, that would be great. So anyways, but the Joey Aguilar thing, that one is official now. He is going to be the quarterback at the University of Tennessee. And then, we talked about that big week 1 game between Florida State and Bama. And Bama has lost their leading returning rusher. Yeah. Great name, by the way.
Yeah.
Jam Miller.
Yeah.
Jam Miller. That's like a
Jam Miller.
name.
He's got they say upper, what was it? How did they describe
It's
it?
like a separated collarbone.
An upper body injury is how they tried to
I don't like that.
say it.
They say he's going to miss a couple games, though, yeah.
Yeah, so they are without. My guess would be that they've got somebody behind Jam Miller that's better than Jam Miller.
I mean,
it is Alabama.
I mean, come on.
They got dudes on dudes on
Dude.
dudes on dudes on dudes on dudes on dudes on dudes.
The 4th-string running back becomes an all-SEC linebacker at schools like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, let me see. Alabama.
Like, what, I've told the story 100,000 times about the way that my guy, Trevon Diggs, was going to get on the field at Alabama was by playing corner because he wasn't going to play in front of, Devontae Smith, Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs,
Jalen Waddle.
Yeah,
he was like 7th
Yeah,
in the receivers list, and they're like, all right.
Yeah, Richard Young is the backup. So Richard Young,
Oh,
Daniel
Dick Young.
Dick Young.
That is a throwback. That guy played for Sewanee in the 20s.
There you go.
He looks so confused right now.
Yep.
What are y'all talking about?
Dick. That's
Dick
another
is
name
short for
Rich.
Richard.
Yeah.
That's what people. If your name's Richard, people call you Dick.
Yeah.
Not in the black community.
Sure they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. We
they
call.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't, bro. There's no
Yes,
black person.
they do.
I know somebody named Richard. We do not call him Dick, bro.
You should
We don't
start
call
doing
him
it
Dick,
then.
bro. No, we don't.
Yeah.
No. This is the two Americas. Y'all
There was
We
a
call him Rich.
Yeah, Richie. We don't call nobody Dick, bro.
Oh, hey, Richie.
I clicked this photo. I was like, yeah, I don't think we call him Richard Dick.
Hold on.
I don't know. Dick's a powerful name.
Oh, we know, Roger.
It's a powerful name.
What are you talking about? Y'all confusing me. That wasn't
Dick Gregory is one of the most famous.
I don't know who is Dick Gregory. I know Richards.
Oh, wow.
though.
You want to talk about. Wow.
I know Richards, though.
Wow.
We don't call him
Wow.
Dick.
Don't say it out loud. Don't say that out loud.
What? Don't say Richard out loud.
Dick. I don't know who is Dick Gregory.
I'm saying like I know Richard. I know Richards. We don't call him Dick, bro.
Dick Gregory was Richard Gregory.
Y'all are killing me right now.
Dick Allen was a baseball player. He was African American. Richard Allen.
Yeah.
There certainly are black dicks.
Bro, what, bro? What?
Oh, here we
The
go.
real BBC. Shout out. The real BBC,
All
man.
right.
That's wild. But no, that's crazy.
Number 5. So with that schedule coming out for the upcoming NBA season last week, we talked a lot about the Grizzlies' schedule, how their 82 games could go, and the games that we cared about more than others. All the gambling sites updated their win totals. I did not update these for today, but NBA University had put out a screenshot that would be very easy to use. See if you can
Zoom in a little
zoom
bit.
in a little bit, Jalen. See if you guys think anything particularly stands out to you. Obviously, the first thing you look at is the Grizzlies, which is a 500 basketball team, according to Las Vegas.
The Timberwolves number, the Trailblazers number is a little bit low.
Under on Oklahoma City, over on Golden State.
Under on Oklahoma City. You think Golden State's going to win more than 47?
Golden State went 23. Golden State went 23-7 with Jimmy Butler in the regular season last year. If you extrapolate that over 82 games, it is 63-19.
Ben, you were
Like, I don't
six
think
over
they're going to go
through
63-19, but
finished
like,
one under,
I mean, why won't they win over 50 if they have those guys?
How is Phoenix winning 30 games?
No chance. I mean, they do got good play. They got good guards.
Name them.
Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks.
Jalen Green. That's on that team? Is on that team?
They got some players.
You think they're going to win 30 games?
They win 30.
Give me the NBA
31?
totals again. Yeah, 'cause I got to look at the East.
There's no way they're that close to 500. No way.
Look at their roster again. I forget how their roster.
Garbage.
Yeah, is that much garbage though?
Garbage. Big trash.
I mean, they ain't that bad. Dylan,
Bro. In the West?
Yeah, never mind. They got Devin Booker, Jalen Green, Grayson Allen, Dylan Brooks, Nick Richards is their starting 5 right now. That is filthy.
Do you think ours is fair?
I think ours is fair.
I think ours is fair.
I don't like the Trailblazers one though. I think the Trailblazers is too low.
I'd be over
With
on
the
ours.
vets that you got?
I'd be over on ours.
I'll be over on ours, over on the Trailblazers.
Is there anybody the Grizzlies are logged behind that you think they should not be?
Spurs.
Spurs?
That's probably the only one.
You would be confident that the Grizzlies will be better than San Antonio?
I think so.
I
certainly don't think it should be a 3-game margin.
No.
I think
No.
It should be around the same.
Yeah. But the rest of it, yeah, I give it.
Yeah.
That's about right.
I think Detroit over in the East.
Also, you asked me how does Phoenix win 30 games?
Oh, I bet Orlando wins over 51.
Oh, for sure.
I bet they do.
They're finna go fed over there.
I mean, you look at what they did when they were healthy last year. They were in line to be a top 4 seed. And then they lost Suggs, and they lost Wagner, and they lost Paolo, and they still were good, even though they kept losing everybody all year. They had a very unhealthy season to be as good as they were.
Nah, for real. How do the Pacers win 38 games?
Oh yeah,
that's why I'm like, yo, there's no way they win 38.
I agree.
38.
If they play hard every night, you can pick some teams off.
The 10 seed in the East last year won 39, so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So we would say and the 10 seed is always the Bulls. So
exactly.
would we take the over on the Bulls? So we taking the over on the Bulls?
The all-time quarterback with the 10 seed. Yeah.
That Portland number is low, man.
34 is low.
Why are they below the Kings?
I'm smacking that over for the Trailblazers.
That Celtics is high.
It does feel high. 42.5 feels high.
I guess because it's
the other thing is, are you surprised that the 4th-ranked team in the Eastern Conference is Atlanta?
No. I think they're going to be really, I was about to say a bad word. Really good.
All right.
What can Philly beat?
No.
If Embiid plays like 10 games?
Of the top 8 seeds, okay? So we're talking about the top 4 in each conference. Which of those is least likely? The ones that are ranked. So, all right, look, I'm going to tell you. Oklahoma City, Houston, Denver, Minnesota, and then you have Cleveland, the Knicks, Orlando, and Atlanta. Which of those, if I told you there's one of those is for sure not going to be a top 8 seed, and you know they won't. 2 of them won't.
Knicks. I think the Hawks going to be good.
Oh, the Knicks are going to be awesome.
Yeah, I think the Hawks going to be good though, bro. They're going to be good. They're going to be good. You said pick 4.
Their bench is light.
Yeah, but
you count a lot on Porzingis.
They got Karis LeVert still. They got Terrence Mann on their bench.
I think I'd say Minnesota. Minnesota wasn't the top 4 seed last year. They lost Alexander Walker.
Yeah,
and he was important to them.
Yeah, he was.
And you got a year older on Gobert.
You're saying that won't be a top 8 team overall, not fall out of the top 8 in the respective
they won't
conference.
be a top 4 seed.
Minnesota. Minnesota, yes.
Yeah, Minnesota. Out of that 8 teams, Minnesota. You confuse it with top 8.
Which is least likely to be a top 8?
Because they're also like
Minnesota for sure.
I mean, Denver is too, but
I like Denver's roster. The MJP for Cam Johnson I love that trade.
It does feel like there is and it's a 4-game separation.
I like Denver.
Like those top 3.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be everybody's top 3.
For sure.
Right?
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Especially with the
once you get to 4, it's going to be your preference.
I think so. As I look at because Denver,
I bet the
Clippers.
I bet the Lakers are better.
The Lakers can win as many games as Minnesota.
I want to see how healthy Luka's going to be.
Right, but I'm just saying they could win as many games.
Dude, you got Luka and LeBron. Like you have your floor is like the 6 seed with those guys, and your ceiling's like the 2 seed.
Because Luka, I know he plays a lot, but he been getting a little bumped up a lot lately.
Had that weird thing over the weekend.
Yeah, he came back, but it's like, yo, that was weird. But yeah,
it was a freak accident though.
I'm saying it right now since y'all won't say I took too long to say it. I think Atlanta's going to be amazing this year.
Amazing?
Amazing.
What is amazing?
It's just a lot counting on Porzingis.
They're going to be good.
Top
man.
2 seed?
Say top 2 seed. I'll give you top 2. I'll say this.
They're already projected
Atlanta's
to be
4th. They're going to be
the East is awful.
Yeah, you got to say top 2. You have to go top 2. Top 3's nothing. They're projected to be 4th. You got to say a top 2.
I'll say 3 then, Roser. How about that?
That does nothing for me.
Then there's nothing bold
that
about what you're saying.
How about
for
this?
me.
2 then. I'll say 2 seed. Godly. 2 seed.
Well, because
Atlanta Hawks are your 2 seed.
But I'm saying Vegas is literally telling us they're going to be
4.
One of the best 4 teams.
Yeah, I give them 2 seed. I think the team's going to be really
like, I'll tell you, they're projected at 7th.
defend.
Golden State's going to be a top 4 seed. There you go.
There we go.
Golden
Hot
State's
take.
a top 4 seed.
Lemon pepper takes, baby.
Are you going to wait to find out what happens with Kuminga?
They didn't use him at all in the regular season at the end of the year last year anyway.
They did use him during the regular season. He was super important.
Not a ton.
What?
No,
What are you talking about?
Kuminga's not. I don't get.
He was one of their rotation players.
And they're going to get Al Horford. I think the key is if you.
Al Horford is 178 years old.
Al Horford is still good. He's still good. If you have Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green, you're winning a lot of games in the regular season.
They're old, bro.
They are old. And you think they should have gone to the Western Finals if Curry didn't get hurt, and I believe it too.
But they're old.
That's fine.
Why are they going to care about the regular season?
No, they may not. But you want to have a take? I'm having a take. Here's your other take. Denver's winning the title.
Oh, shut up. No, you've gone too far.
How have I gone too far?
Because you don't need to, because you're going to change these takes by the time the NBA season rolls around anyway. So
exactly.
So what's the point of you just spouting off nonsense?
I told people we're giving takes. We're giving.
Is there a guy?
I don't know why
diarrhea?
he has left like 4 times today already.
You have diarrhea or something? All right, let's take a break. We'll be back into this. Chris Vernon Show.
Speaking of Adidas, are these the Harden 10s?
Yes.
Yeah,
I guess so. From what
you guys don't sound too excited. It kind of looks like when you flush the toilet in the water.
Yeah, it's like a whirlpool.
Want to be phone positive?
Yeah. Want to be phone positive? Or artists just making some paint up and they just
Looks like phone positive material.
Yeah, or a thumbprint. The Sneak Fest Show, live Tuesdays at 2 p.m. on Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
What is the biggest Summer League accomplishment so far for this Grizzlies team?
Tuomas Isalo filling out his coaching staff. The Ryan Saunders hiring was essential. It was big time. You have a veteran NBA voice there.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
The NBA announced their Dunk of the Year yesterday. It was voted on by the fans, and it went to Ja Morant for his double clutch through Porzingis and Derek White. The call of it was excellent. That game we hung on to for a long time last season, but it was a spectacular dunk.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Preseason Box to Row Coaches Bowl has come out. Jackson State sits there at number 1. This is the 3rd time in the poll's history that Jackson State has been the preseason number 1 team in the nation. And then Tennessee State being at 5, that really surprised me.
Get all of your HBCU sports and culture news by tuning in to HBCU Huddle with CJ Hurt and Mike Wallace. New episodes drop every Thursday on grindcitymedia.com, YouTube, and Spotify.
Scotty Scheffler ran away with the Open Championship this weekend. My God, this guy, he's not real. Have we reached the point with Scotty Scheffler where you don't have to care a thing about golf, but you still know there's a dude named Scotty Scheffler who is awesome at it?
He is solidified himself as one of the greats in the sport. At this point, probably of all time.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me. Far across the fields of cotton, my old homestead I
All right,
could
we're back.
see.
Chris Vernon Show. Let's knock the rest of these out. Number 6, what'd you watch? Well, I know that Devin sent us one of the funniest wrestling clips of all time, so I guess you were probably watching some wrestling. It was Omos, who I've missed. I thought Omos had a great future ahead, but had not seen him in a long time. But he was assaulted by Micro Man, one of my favorite little man wrestlers that I have come across. Micro Man, who is a mini, what is it? What do they call him?
Mini
Luchador. I almost called him a conquistador. A mini luchador.
He's not from Olive Branch.
Yes. A mini luchador. Micro Man.
Yeah, man.
You might have introduced me to my new favorite wrestler.
Him and Iguana Man.
Micro Man is amazing.
Him
And Iguana Man is great too.
Iguana Man.
So what was that?
AAA Mania.
What is
It's
Triple
like,
A Mania?
It's the AAA, it's like the Mexican promotion. That's their like WrestleMania show. And it was a phenomenal show.
But I thought it had WWE lettering in there.
So WWE bought AAA.
Oh.
Yeah. So they have, it's like a
Because there
partner.
is like lettering for WWE in the ring, right?
And there's
when you
WWE
sent me the video of Iguana Man. Why is Iguana Man not a huge star?
He is.
Why is Micro Man? Why is Micro Man not in the Royal Rumble?
We got to get him in the Royal Rumble.
Can you find a picture of Micro Man, Jalen?
Wait, I'm gonna
sorry.
see you the photo. Hold on, bud, Jalen. I got
Micro. Yeah, he'll send you the picture. You got to see this, folks.
The photo is
Omos,
amazing.
who once played college basketball at Central Florida against the University of Memphis. How am I saying it right? Omos.
Omos, you got it right.
Yeah, Omos. Who I love because I like people with names and I like larger than life giants.
Yeah.
I always like people that I feel like are actually very dangerous human beings, right? I couldn't care less about the Austin Theories of the world.
You don't want the regular.
who
You don't want the
cares?
regular.
No,
guy.
it's just a guy, right? Omos, on the other hand, could clear out a bar. Like just throw people everywhere.
Yeah.
Just chucking people wherever he wanted to.
Look at that.
So this is everything. No, honestly, this is everything I love because Omos is larger than life and Microman is smaller than life.
Yes.
And so they are both incredibly unique in their own ways. And then they had this, obviously, a stare down for the ages between Omos and Microman.
Microman kicked him in the ankle.
And Microman used a horrible strategy.
Yeah.
Obviously, it just ended with him getting kicked in the face. And, Omos obviously only had to lift up his foot about an inch to kick him in the face. So it's just bad strategy.
Yeah.
You got to be sneakier if you're Microman. Microman.
The thing is, Omos didn't even...
Microman is amazing.
It's an amazing name.
Amazing.
I've been sending y'all also. I've been sending him also.
Microman?
Yeah.
And he wears a mask. Look at his mask.
And this is, I've been sending y'all Iguana Man.
Who doesn't want to watch him fight? Who does? I swear to God, I would watch him wrestle anyone.
Oh, yeah.
Microman.
You want Microman in every match. Every match possible.
Anything.
Hey, 5-star. How much does Microman cost?
I was a Hornswoggle guy.
You were, yeah.
Yeah.
You're a big
So, I
Hornswoggle,
mean,
yeah.
obviously, I love Microman.
And then I got Iguana Man. Put Iguana Man up on the screen, Jalen, if you can. Iguana Man also, he wrestled with an iguana in his mouth.
What were the ones in Memphis? There was Little Tom Sawyer. There was Tojo Yakamoto or whatever. The small man wrestlers in Memphis wrestling.
They're actually, they were like a part of Memphis wrestling?
Yes, dude.
Oh, we need to, look at, there's Iguana Man.
Look up.
They've got tour dates.
Oh, they're coming to Memphis.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
On the 28th. I'm tapped in. I'm telling you.
Yeah, there's a bunch
28th of what?
August.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
that's in 10 days.
So micro wrestling is not, but there's a bunch of different.
Hold on.
No,
there's Little Mania Midget Wrestling.
Okay.
That August 28th, 8 to 10. It's called Little Mania Midget Wrestling.
Where is it?
We're going.
It is at.
Is it La Hacienda? Where is it?
Casa.
I'm close. I'm close, bro. Don't do
Dude,
that.
you're close. Casablanca Event Center, 6662 Winchester Road.
We're gonna have to find out where that is on Winchester before I
Which
commit.
end of Winchester?
Before I commit.
I don't think we're committing to this.
You don't think so?
I see Knight Arnold around here. I'm like,
Oh no, we pulling up, bro. We straight. Let's go.
Oh, it's like Winchester and Hickory Hill. Nah, I'm good.
No, we pulling up.
It's all
No.
you, Dev.
What you scared of? We were trying to watch. Roser, what do they call it? What is the show called again?
Little Mania Midget Wrestling.
Roser is reading people. He's not calling
I'm
it
reading
that.
it. That's what it's called.
Look, you can't say the M word. They call themselves that.
That's literally what it is. The advertisement, the flyer says Midget Wrestling, August 28th, Memphis, Tennessee, Casablanca Event Center, Little Mania World Tour, and then the Eventbrite thing by Media Promotions LLC, Little
much
Mania
tickets?
Midget Wrestling.
How much ringside?
$25.
Oh, we in there.
$25.84.
Vernon, let's
10%
go.
off a fly because we get the early bird discount.
Let's go. Well, we in there. I know some people
Well,
downstairs.
no, ringside is $50. Ringside's $50.
That's more than WWE.
For WWE, that's not more than WWE.
I'm joking.
Ringside.
I'm joking.
Okay.
More than AEW probably. But no, we can do the field trip. I know some people downstairs that also said they want to go to this.
Yeah, dude, I want to go to this.
There's some people downstairs that want to go
Chris,
to this.
we went to Southland one year before it was like a full-on casino. Me, you, and our buddy Mark.
Loved it.
He still got the picture of us. We got pictures with the wrestlers afterwards.
Oh no, I'm doing this. I mean, y'all might be scared, but I'm doing it.
And I want to apologize to Tojo Yamamoto, who was 5'8". He was not a midget.
I think we'll be okay on a
He was
Thursday
just
night.
short.
Yeah, he was just little Tom Sawyer, on the other hand, was. Little Tom Sawyer is amazing.
Dustin, we need you to bring back the small division.
I wish they had a list of who their wrestlers are. They have like their. All right.
They said there's a wrestling faction called the MWA.
Okay.
With attitude.
What else did you watch?
I watch. You ever seen the movie 43? You ever heard of that?
Movie 43.
Yeah, you ever heard of it? It came out in 2013. It's one of those like what do you call it? It's not a movie, but it's like segments. Like it's like bits.
Huh?
It's like a bunch of bits into a movie. Like a bunch of like 10-minute bits into one movie.
Okay.
And it was funny as hell. It was very immature though. Like it was very.
Who is in it?
A bunch of famous people. Let's see. I remember seeing McLovin in it. James. I don't recognize any of these names. I recognize the faces though. Will Graham. You know the name? Peter Farley. Stephen Brill.
Movie 43?
Yeah, it's a very immature.
Have you ever
movie.
heard of this, Roser?
No.
It was a very immature movie. I'm
The
not gonna
biggest cast ever assembled, the most outrageous comedy ever made.
lie. Yeah, it's very
Is it funny?
Oh, it's hell. It's a lot of wiener jokes. LaShawn Williams Scott's in it. Yeah,
Okay, Devin, this has a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes.
So? I thought it was funny.
It's honestly one of the worst movies ever made. It says.
Sketch is what I'm talking about. It's a bunch of sketches into one movie.
Oh, 12 directors, including Peter Farrelly. Okay, the Farrelly
See,
brothers.
Vance
were part
knows
of
about
this, and-
movie 43.
Okay, there we go. Movie 43.
Yeah, I watched that this weekend.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. There's some stuff involved, so maybe I don't remember what I watched.
Top critics.
Oh, they killed it, Roser. Get them.
Oh, they killed it.
5%, Devin?
Chris
It's out of
Stuckman.
100.
It's not a 10. My bad.
Go ahead, please.
Chris Stuckman, he's a top critic.
Yes. From
There-
where? From where? From where?
ChrisStuckman.com.
Shout out Chris Stuckman, man.
That's amazing.
There is not a single redeeming quality to this absurdly inane movie.
Inane,
my bad.
Oh my God. Learn how to read.
Yeah, bro.
Whatever.
Remedial.
No wonder you don't read ChrisStuckman.com.
I
mean, look.
You can't even read.
You see Halle Berry? She's in this.
So what else has Halle Berry been in the last 20 years?
No, this came out in 2013.
Oh.
This is
Well,
peak
that's-
Halle Berry.
What is that, 12 years ago?
Yeah, bro. Come on now. But I was just chilling though. I was probably on the cloud when I watched this movie, so that's probably why I thought it was funny.
Robbie Collin from the Daily Telegraph out of the United Kingdom says, I was immediately overcome with a sudden rush of emotion. Not amusement, anger, or even mild irritation, but a profound and faintly tragic sense of pity.
Does he write for ChrisStuckman.com?
The Daily Telegraph.
Oh.
The Daily Telegraph.
I'll tap
yeah.
in, bro.
Yeah.
Movie 43. That's what I watched. I will say, I'm on the docket tonight. Have you seen The Biggest Loser documentary on Netflix? I'm watching that tonight. I cannot wait to
It's
watch
not
it.
out yet, is it?
Is it out?
Is it out? I thought it was Tuesday.
What movie?
I've
The
seen.
Biggest
I mean,
Loser?
they keep on putting the preview on there.
It came out today.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Or tonight. I guess
Tonight.
it'll come out tonight.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be out.
Yeah, it's on
Tuesday,
here.
I thought.
It's on here right now. It's on. Yeah.
They keep promoting it.
I can't wait because I used to love that show.
Biggest Loser?
Yeah. It was a great show back in the day.
So I'm gonna tap into that tonight.
I'm trying to find if there's a roster. They don't list a roster for the Little Mania Midget Wrestling.
Okay,
but they are
what did you
hiring.
watch?
They do have a hiring thing on their website.
What did you watch, bro?
Okay.
What did
I
you
didn't watch it. I watched golf.
We-
I watched golf on
We
Sunday.
got rid of Yuki.
Come on. And we don't have Gilliard either.
Water in my mouth, bro. I'm so glad I have water in my mouth, bro. Bro, that water would have sprayed like Triple H,
Man.
boy.
Man.
Bro, that's messed up, bro. Is that where he at now? Is that his new job? He's on tour. You gonna go to any restaurants this weekend?
No.
What'd you do this weekend?
No.
Yes, you did.
Not anything new.
Oh.
I didn't go to a new restaurant.
You do anything this weekend? You say you were bonding with William. Y'all
I
watching
did
videos?
I had my
Borat.
card show. I had my card show.
Oh, yeah. How'd you do at your card show?
I did well.
You did well?
Yeah, I did well. Shout out to Deshaun in there. He showed up. He pulled up. Shout out to Rob Fisher. He showed up.
Yeah.
And Anthony Sane all showed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out, they showing love to Roser, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to you, man.
We watch Borat videos on YouTube, and then trying to think. That's about it. I think I did go to eat somewhere. I can't recall. Oh, I went to Jason's Deli.
Great
Bro,
spot.
that does not count, bro.
Yep.
That does not count.
Jason's
Yes, it
Deli's
does.
great. What'd you get?
That does not
Beef
count.
eater.
Got the beef eater,
That
yeah.
does not count. By the way, your documentary comes out tomorrow.
What
The
documentary?
Cowboys joint.
That does?
It comes out
on
tomorrow.
Netflix?
On Netflix tomorrow, yeah.
I thought it was the 24th.
No, it comes out tomorrow.
Ooh.
I know what I'm not
They
doing.
say it's amazing.
Really?
No, it's about the 90s Cowboys.
Oh, okay, I'll watch that. That's when that's when my dad.
They say it's
trying to make me a fan.
amazing.
Really?
Yes. Non-Cowboy fans say it's amazing. Anybody that's seen it so far is like, dude, that is unbelievable.
I might tap in then. That's when my dad was trying to make me a Cowboy fan. Shout out to my pops.
Number 7, Tigers All Access. Memphis Tiger
Yeah.
football season is right around the corner. Grind City Media is bringing you inside the action. You can join us live this Wednesday, the 20th, from Tigers football practice starting at 8 a.m. Coaches, players, as they gear up for the season. You can watch it all on Grind City Media app or our YouTube channel. We are going to be out there all day doing all 3 shows. I know we're going to talk to Silverfield. We're going to talk to Brendan Lewis, who's the new quarterback from Nevada. But anyways, yeah, we had talked to Silverfield had told us when he was in here that we needed to come out and broadcast from a practice one day. And so it's happening. We're doing it. We are doing it.
We're changing the game, man.
We are doing it.
We're
going to be
game.
out there.
Yeah. Inside the action.
We are going to be...
It's not, what do you mean by that?
It's what we're doing. We're bringing you inside the action.
How?
Tiger football is action. We're going inside it, and we're bringing that to y'all. Coaches, players, interviews, and more.
And athletic directors.
It is Tigers All Access. Grind City Media, Wednesday.
Read the promo.
Read the promo. Read the promo.
Please. The Memphis Tigers football season is almost here, and Grind City Media is bringing you inside the action. Join us live this Wednesday, August 20th, from Tigers football practice starting at 8 a.m. Hear from coaches and players as they gear up for the season. Watch it all live on the Grind City Media app or YouTube channel. Be there or be square.
It's not part of the
improv.
A little off script, you know what I'm saying? Off the dribble action, you know?
Number 8, Cam Newton is retiring Auburn. Auburn is retiring Cam Newton's number 2 jersey that he won the Heisman Trophy in. They're retiring the jersey of number 2 Cam Newton. He will join fellow Heisman winners Pat Sullivan, who wore number 7 there, Bo Jackson, who wore number 34, as well as record-setting wide receiver Terry Beasley. Those are the only 3 players in Auburn history that have had their jerseys retired. Wow. I was surprised by that. Yeah. I was surprised that they are like the only 3 ever. You would just figure like some of those other, like the Takeo Spikes or somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
somebody like
somebody
that,
random,
right?
The Cadillac Ronnie Brown teams or, yeah.
And by the way, the year that Cam Newton won the Heisman, that 2010 team, Cam Newton wore number 2. So did cornerback Aaron Savage.
Shout out. Savage, too, is a great jersey.
And then no one has worn the number since. So I guess if you're Aaron Savage, you could just... Well, unfortunately, it's gonna say Newton too, isn't it?
Yeah,
you could just lie to your family forever and be like, "Yeah, my number is retired because of my accomplishments." It says Auburn will always be home to me. The national championship we won in 2010 was a special moment. To have my jersey retired alongside Pat Sullivan, Bo Jackson, and Terry Beasley is an incredible honor that I'll cherish forever. War Eagle. He was only at Auburn for 1 year.
The greatest college quarterback ever.
But he became the first SEC player to record 2,000 passing yards, 1,000 rushing yards in a season. 2,800 passing yards, 2,854. 1,473 rushing yards and 51 touchdowns.
Ain't nobody touching Cam, man. Hey, the only FBS player of all time to have at least 30 touchdown passes, 1,300 rushing yards, and a 60% completion percentage in the season.
I mean, he was
absolute monster,
absolute force of nature. You know how I was talking about how you remember a couple of weeks ago we were having this discussion about how many that have stayed out of the limelight, you know, if you are having a post-career media renaissance, like in the case of Tony Allen, he is getting more flowers than you would have ever imagined. And part of that is because he is an intensely likable media personality, right? And so people then it draws people to go find out what he was like. And they're like, whoa, this guy was a defensive menace. And then he starts to get flowers that a lot of times he didn't even get while he was a current player. That is the truth of many that become, you know, likable post-career media personalities. And then there's the other side of it when I honestly think that people think less of Shaq than they would if Shaq could never, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because, he's a goofy guy. But, I mean, he would. People talk about Shaq in a way that they should not.
Yes.
Nah,
Right.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
They play
low-key.
on his name.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
They
low-key.
play with his name.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, for sure.
Paul Pierce, though. I mean, I told you, like, he's number one for sure.
Yeah.
And it's because he says wild stuff, right?
Yeah.
He, like, he'll say, that guy wasn't a better pure scorer than me. And, like, I mean, I think I saw a clip, like, over, like, a week ago where he was, like, trying to argue.
The girl thing?
No, that he was the best pure scorer.
Oh, okay.
Like, they were, like, going through a list of, like, all these, like, great players. And he was, like, he basically was saying I'm a better scorer than all of them. You know what I mean? Like, just scoring, right? Like, ways to score, all this stuff. I just think he has hurt himself. I got to be honest with you. And this might just be my algorithm. There's no question Cam has.
Hurt himself or help himself?
Yes, hurt.
Yeah, he says out-of-pocket stuff.
The bow tie with the hat and the jersey and he's playing. He's acting. He is acting. He is putting on a media persona, right? That I do not think it is. I don't think it's authentic to him. That's my opinion. I watch him and go, he's trying to get attention, and he's doing a good job of getting attention. But I just don't think it's the attention that makes people think more of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Picking fights, and he's always picking fights. That's what he's doing, right? He's doing the pick fights things to get attention, right?
I would say
every clip I see, it's him complaining about something that somebody said.
That's Gilbert Arenas.
Huh?
That's the Gilbert
Gilbert
Arenas.
Yeah, I think some of it is that, but I think
everybody does. Look, I'm not
because I watch his stream too. I watch when he streams.
I'm not dogging him for doing it. I did it when I was young. I went after people. I went after people in a way that I don't when I'm old now, right? When you're coming up and you're trying to become somebody, you're trying to get attention. I just think when you have the credibility that he has and the attention that he has and the greatness that he played with, now I think my son looks at him and thinks he's goofy. I know he does. I look at him and think he's goofy.
I think that's only stuff you see though. That's the thing.
But he's goofy.
Like if I mean, he says wild stuff. Everybody says wild stuff.
But I watched the videos. He's good. He's the hat, the bow tie, the jersey. He's goofy. No, he was not.
He wore
not
goofy
during
stuff
his playing career.
He wore goofy stuff when he was in the league.
But during
he wore
his playing,
freaking one piece.
I understand,
when he was in the
but
league.
during his playing career, you didn't think of him as a goofy guy.
I
actually thought of
he
Shaq as a goofy guy.
I thought
during
Cam dressed it goofy as hell when he was in the league. Like he did some goofy stuff. That's what I'm saying. I think because I watch his pod and I like watch his stream because he sits for like 5 hours a day and streams on college football. Yes, and I like watch it. Yeah. So like I think those are just the clips you see on your timeline, the ones that go viral.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about just like
viral.
watching
That's
the show every day of like that's Cam, bro. Like just him. I think that's the stuff you see, but like I think when we say goofy, I think Antonio Brown takes it. The Antonio Brown and Gilberts are the ones that are the goofiest. Like, those are the ones that say stuff for shock value.
Antonio Brown is funny.
See, but he's goofy.
He is funny.
But he's goofy though.
funny.
But he is funny.
But he's goofier than Cam though.
I never see anything from Cam Newton and think it's. I never laugh.
But I'm saying like I think
He just comes off as a mean, like you know what I mean, like or just trying to get attention.
I don't think Cam Newton needs to get attention.
That whole
Dev,
Gilly
hang
stuff
on.
is so beneath him. It's unbelievable.
But it's just a little spat though. Like it ain't like it wasn't nothing serious. That's what I'm saying. Like
Dev, let me ask you.
I think Antonio Brown's goofy.
He streams
personally
for Cam Newton streams for
Of course
what?
he's goofy.
Yeah, Antonio Brown's
He's funny.
But he don't run his own stuff though.
I don't know. If
He doesn't run his own stuff.
I think he's out of the country because he's
Yeah.
avoiding a murder charge, right?
Yeah, he ain't,
maybe.
Yeah, he ain't. Antonio Brown's a goofy dude.
Yes.
So Dev, Cam Newton streams.
Yeah.
Like how many hours?
Like probably I've sat and watched it. He does like 4 or 5 hours just playing with random people.
Like he's just playing video games?
Playing
or?
like college football, playing Madden.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if you had,
and I sit and watch it, and I'm like, yo,
and so what? People pick out just the wildest things he says from that, and that's what goes viral.
Exactly. That's
so
the stuff you see.
dude, if you put us,
No, this is his pod. It's not his stream.
No, but I said his pod is they pick out the wild stuff from his pod. that
Okay,
people see.
I was saying
more.
like, because if you put us just on like live stream every day for 4 or 5 hours, like just walking around, like hanging out in a room together talking, you're gonna hear us say some.
I think Cam got like credibility wise. That dude was one of the greatest to do it.
That's
So
what I'm
it's
saying,
like-
and I think it's hurt. The same way with Paul Pierce, I don't think it's doing him any favors. I think there's a whole generation that looks at him as a podcast, personality. It's the same way that they look at Paul Pierce. And I think because Cam Newton is honestly like one of the greatest football players ever.
Ever.
That college year was
Like,
he made careers out of that. And it was one dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not like there's a bunch of other NFL Hall of Famers that were on that.
if somebody put up the depth chart from that Auburn offense, there was nobody else. Like, nobody else that did anything else.
Yeah.
Right.
After that year. They had a couple dudes on defense. Like
I thought Nick Fairley
Darren
was
Bates
going to
and them,
be
Nick Fairley.
awesome, and he was not awesome in the NFL, though, Nick Fairley.
For sure.
I
Like,
thought he was going to be amazing.
His best offensive weapon was what? Cody Burns, number 18, that dude?
Wasn't it? Was Sammy Coates on that team? Or was that before
Sammy
him?
Coates was not on that team.
No.
Michael Dyer was decent. the
Michael
running back.
Dyer, yes.
Yeah,
Michael Dyer is the
was
one
good.
that they say hit the ground in the national title game.
Yeah. But like I said, Cam says wild stuff, but like, man, look.
Number 9. I mean, the same way with Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce is an all-time great.
Legend.
He's an all-time great. But it's like, I don't think his media persona does him any help in terms of his legacy. That's all I'm saying. Number 9, I'm changing this up. I'm not doing the Central Michigan story because I don't care enough, Jalen. We're doing the All-Americans. Sorry. For college football because they have been announced since we have been on the air. Texas and Penn State, the two teams that are in the AP top 25 in the top spots, each had 3 players selected for the preseason AP All-American team. So the AP All-American team has come out now.
Yeah.
Number 1, Texas had 1 player from each level of its defense on the first team.
Okay,
Damn.
wow.
Edge rusher Colin Simmons, linebacker Anthony Hill Jr., and safety Michael Atafi. Penn State were running backs Nicholas Singleton, lineman Oli Vega Iona or something. I don't know. And then defensive lineman Zane Durant. 3, 4, 6, and 8. So that would be Ohio State, Clemson, Notre Dame, and Bama, as well as Pittsburgh. Each had 2 players on the first team.
Pittsburgh.
How about that
the
one,
Panthers?
Huh? Yes. SEC had 12
Who's their coach?
of the 27-man first team.
Who is Pitt's football coach? Is it still that same dude?
I haven't heard anything about Pitt football since Larry Fitzgerald
What is
was
the
there.
guy's name?
Narduzzi. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
still
Pat
there.
Narduzzi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
since
that's
he's
right.
still there.
So 12 of the 27 that were named first team are SEC. 7 are Big Ten. The ACC had 4, and the Big 12 had 2. The overwhelming preseason choice for first-team quarterback was?
Dude from LSU?
Nope. Clemson's Cade Klubnik.
Okay.
Cade Klubnik had 3,600 yards, 39 touchdowns, and 6 picks last year. Whew. I didn't realize his stats were that great.
Nah, me either. Dang,
Wow.
he was hooping last year.
The other ones, 2 guys that are returning first-team AP All-Americans, Caleb Downs, of course, from Ohio State.
Yep.
And then Jake Slaughter, who is the center at Florida.
Slaughter.
Yeah, what a great name for a center. Okay, so the quarterback is Cade Klubnik. The running backs are Jeremiah Love from Notre Dame and Nicholas Singleton from Penn State. The tackles are Spencer Fano from Utah, Caden Proctor from Bama. The guards are the kid I mentioned, Ione from Penn State. Armaj Reed Adams, who is at Texas A&M. Center's Jake Slaughter. Tight end is Eli Stowers, who is on the SEC thing. He's the tight end at Vandy. That came from New Mexico with
The
West New
light-skinned
Mexico
dude?
State
Yeah.
with Pavia.
Yeah.
Wide receivers Jeremiah Smith, Ohio State. Ryan Williams, Alabama. Jordan Tyson, Arizona State. And then they've added an all-purpose player, Desmond Reed, who is the Pitt guy.
Okay.
There you go. And then defense, edge rushers are Dylan Simmons from South Carolina, Dylan Stewart from South Carolina, Colin Simmons from Texas. Tackles are Peter Woods from Clemson, Zane Durant from Penn State. Linebackers, Anthony Hill, Texas, West Weeks, LSU. He's featured in that SEC show.
Yeah.
Kyle Lewis from Pitt. And then how about Pitt having 2 first-team All-Americans?
Let me find out Pitt finna be actually good at football again.
Wow. Kind of surprising, huh?
Yeah.
Second-team quarterback was Garrett Nussmeier, I'm sorry, who you had mentioned. And then, yeah. The second team running backs are Mekhi Hughes from Oregon, Isaac Brown from Louisville. Louisville's got a great running back, huh?
Okay.
Then the wide receivers on the second team are Elijah Sarrett from Indiana, Cam Coleman from Auburn, and Antonio Williams from Clemson. There you go. Cam Coleman, Auburn. He's in his second year. Boy, these second-year receivers. Good grief.
You see Hugh.
You got Ryan Williams, Jeremiah Smith, and this kid from Auburn.
Hey, somebody got to give him the ball, though. You see,
And they're first and second team All-Americans.
You see Hugh Freeze get on the quarterback for like,
Oh, yeah.
So you got somebody to give him the ball. His old buddy Arnold.
It's the kid from Oklahoma, right? Jackson Arnold.
Yeah, he was on his head last week.
Yeah, but they all throw their visors all the time. The kids make mistakes, right? Looked like a kid was holding on to the ball too long.
Yeah.
You got to get rid of the ball, son.
You gotta get rid of the ball, son. Get rid of the ball.
Get rid of the ball, son.
Make a decision.
All right, number 10 tonight. So there ain't that much going on, obviously. We got football that's going to be coming up this weekend. You got baseball that's going on. WNBA games, I suppose. There is an NFL game, I think. Yeah, it's Bengals Commanders tonight, ESPN.
Bengals Commanders.
Bengals Commanders. There's a preseason NFL game. And by the way, after that, did you guys see this? For the first time in 20 years, Rich Eisen's doing Sports Center.
Yeah, I saw that little graphic they made.
Before the premiere of the Rich Eisen show?
Yeah.
The Rich Eisen show's moving to ESPN?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be damned.
Shout out Rich Eisen, man. Female of my childhood.
Yeah.
How about that? I had no idea his show was good.
Yeah.
When did that?
When the ESPN NFL thing happened.
Ah.
Yeah, he's part of
But
that.
what is he on right now?
Like Westwood One or something?
No. Is he DirecTV or something? Or
Yeah,
like
direct,
is he the
it's
same
like
thing where,
DirecTV.
Dan Patrick is?
DirecTV, probably, yeah.
The same thing where Dan Patrick is, like
Yeah.
simulcast, like the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean his show is on television.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like
it may be the
just
same
didn't know
channel.
where.
Wherever Dan Patrick's show is, I think that's where his is.
Well, he's now on ESPN.
Yeah.
Do they say when is that going to be on? Or is it going to be part of their app thing?
Let me see.
Is that the deal? Like it's going to be part of the app? Because you can't put him up against McAfee.
September 2nd.
When is he going to be on?
ESPN Radio, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus, 2 p.m. Central.
Okay, so after McAfee.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simulcast live on Disney Plus and ESPN Plus.
Huh. Okay.
And
so so he's going to be on after McAfee.
I'll tap in.
Rich Eisen. He's doing Sports Center for the first time in 20 years. I may actually flip it on.
That's cool.
That's what I'm watching. I think Naomi's probably gonna drop the belt tonight.
Oh, really?
You hear the story about she's pregnant?
But there's like rumors that might not be true, right?
That she's not pregnant?
Yeah.
They faked Seth Rollins' injury.
Yeah.
You can't really fake a pregnant.
But why would everybody?
Oh, yes, you can.
Yeah, you could.
Attitude Era. A lot of stuff happened during Attitude Era.
Yeah. So, they're saying that she's going to drop the belt because she's going to have to be out for a long time?
Yeah, because she's,
Who are they going to give it to?
It's a great question. You know, they like to do tournaments for the belts now. So, probably put it on Rhea, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Rhea Ripley's the biggest female star they got.
She is. She is a worldwide
They should ride
star.
that. They should ride that.
Worldwide star.
When me and Rosa were in Chicago, there was a dude that was about 6'4", 300 pounds, tatted from head to toe, looked like, a Jokic brother.
Yeah.
And we went to the pizza place, Giordano's. Guy walked in. I mean, looked like a bouncer at the place, and he was wearing a Rhea Ripley shirt.
Yeah.
And I was like, "That's when you know."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's when you know you're that girl.
Rhea's
when you got guys that are like bouncers wearing Rhea Ripley shirts.
Yeah, and she got the freaks too, like the Spencers, like the Hot Topic crowd.
Yeah.
Like she had to at one point tell people to leave her alone because they would follow her around.
Yeah.
Follow her around.
Right. All the goth kids.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I want you
she's
to,
gothy.
Yeah, they're like, I want you to choke me. She's like, yo, you gotta chill. And she would at meet and greets, dudes be like, hey, can you choke me? And she's like, no, I'm not doing that. It's like that crowd that loves her. They bow down to her. Mm-hmm. So yeah, she's one of them.
Weird. Well, their parents don't understand.
They don't understand.
No.
For good reason.
It's just a phase, Mom.
Yeah.
Nobody's parents would understand you. It's not yours.
Yeah. Nobody gets you, kids. Stop being weird.
He said, stop being weird.
I'm on the side of the parents.
Yeah, stop being weird. Yeah, man. Shout out Rhea Ripley, man.
Stop asking strangers to choke you.
No, it's gotten worse than that too. I ain't
Like-
gonna say that. It's gotten worse than that. Like she's had like she tells like she'll like put the stories on Twitter like, yo, like this dude asked me to do this at a meet and greet. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Well, I was in the airport and her dude was like, hey, can you so and so me? Like, and she's like, what is wrong with you people?
That's a lot.
That's our fan base.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
It's like the remember the dude you said the Sable guy?
Oh yeah.
Sable guy loves Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rhea. The last one Devin said it was my fault.
All right. It's going to do it for today's
0
show.
for 3.
Thanks to Jalen back in the studio. And he's literally the only person I'm thanking today.
What do we do? What did I
Even
do?
though he screwed up too. So
yeah.
It's just a bad Monday all around.
Yeah, it was
you all suck. We'll do better tomorrow.
Yeah.
Until then, we gone.